What are you afraid of? Failure, rejection, pain, death? Fear is one of the oldest and most powerful emotions known to man. But what if we told you that over 2,000 years ago, a man named Aristotle gave us a way not to run from fear, but to master it? Welcome back to Aristotle, where ancient wisdom meets the modern mind. Today we explore Aristotle's timeless wisdom on overcoming fear and how his philosophy offers practical tools for living courageously in the face of uncertainty. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's dive deep into the heart of courage, virtue, and fear. Section 1. What is fear? To Aristotle, fear wasn't just an emotional reaction. It was a natural part of life, the response to perceived danger or impending pain. In his work Rhetoric, Aristotle defines fear as a pain or disturbance due to a mental picture of a destructive or painful evil in the future. Fear in Aristotle's eyes isn't inherently bad. It's not something to be eradicated completely, because it's part of our human nature. The real problem is when fear controls us, and that's where virtue comes in. Section 2. The golden mean, courage between extremes. Aristotle's famous concept of the golden mean teaches us that virtue lies between two extremes. When it comes to fear, the two extremes are cowardice, giving in to fear, avoiding all risks; rashness, feeling no fear at all, rushing blindly into danger. And right in the middle is courage, the golden mean between cowardice and recklessness. To Aristotle, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite fear, guided by reason and purpose. In Nicomachean Ethics, he writes, "The courageous man withstands and fears the right things for the right motive, in the right way, and at the right time." So the first step to overcoming fear is not to eliminate it, but to understand and balance it. Section 3. Reason, the guide through fear. Unlike animals, we humans have something extraordinary: reason. Aristotle believed that the path to virtue, including courage, is through rational thought. Ask yourself, is the fear proportional to the threat? Is it helping or hindering your growth? What is truly at stake? Fear distorts reality, but reason restores it. When you name your fear, examine it, and break it down logically, you start to see it for what it is: a signal, not a stop sign. Section 4. Telos, aligning fear with purpose. One of Aristotle's deepest insights was the idea of telos, your ultimate purpose, your end goal. Everything in nature, he believed, moves toward its telos: a seed toward a tree, a child toward adulthood, a human toward excellence. Fear becomes manageable when it's aligned with a higher purpose. Are you afraid of public speaking? Ask yourself, why do I want to speak in the first place? If it's to inspire, educate, or lead, that telos gives you a reason stronger than fear. As Aristotle said, he who has overcome his fears will truly be free. You don't need to feel brave. You need to feel motivated by meaning. Section 5. Habituation, train courage like a muscle. Aristotle didn't believe people are born courageous. Courage is built through repetition and habit. This is called habituation, the process of becoming virtuous by doing virtuous acts. If you want to be brave, start acting brave, even in small ways. Speak up when it's uncomfortable. Take the step you've been avoiding. Every time you face your fear, you train your mind and body to handle more. You don't need to conquer the mountain today, just take the next step. Aristotle wrote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The same goes for courage. Section 6. Intellectual courage, the polymath's bravery. Aristotle wasn't just a philosopher, he was a polymath, a master of many disciplines: logic, biology, ethics, politics, and more. He believed that true courage isn't just physical, it's also intellectual. The courage to question your own beliefs. Admit when you're wrong, explore new ideas. Even if they go against tradition, intellectual courage is what allows us to grow. In science, in society, and in ourselves. In today's world of noise and fear-mongering, this kind of courage is more important than ever. Section 7. Practical steps from Aristotle. Let's make Aristotle's wisdom actionable. Here are 5 steps inspired by his philosophy. Identify the fear, name it. Don't let it stay vague and shadowy. Apply reason. Ask, is this fear rational? What's the worst that can happen? Find your telos, align your action with a greater purpose. Why is this important? Act with the golden mean, don't overreact or underreact. Find the courageous middle. Practice daily. Do one small brave act every day. Over time, fear loses its power. Fear is not your enemy. It's a compass, pointing toward growth. Aristotle didn't tell us to eliminate fear. He taught us to master it through virtue, reason, purpose, and practice. The courageous life is not loud. It is wise, intentional, and deeply free. Thank you for watching Aristotle. If this video helped you see fear differently, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this wisdom today. Remember, you don't need to wait to feel brave. You just need to act like the courageous human you're becoming. Until next time, stay wise.